I don't know why that was so weird. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? Sorry for adjusting the mic. Hi, Mads. We meet again, indeed. Hi, Obi. How are you? Hi, Chantal. You're early for the stream today. You are indeed. Well done. Hi, Leah. Afternoon to you too. Hi, Latora. I appreciate the dancing, Mads. How am I today? I think I'm a little better today. I'm still quite run down. I think I need to watch how much I'm doing of certain things outside of stream. I think I'm getting there. For sure. I'm still adjusting to my meds, which isn't helping. Anko, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Kobe, you had a very chill day so far, mostly just reading. How's mine been? Mine's been okay. I spent most of it asleep. Managed to have the first lie-in that I've managed to get for over a month, which was nice. Felt like I maybe caught up on sleep a little bit. Hi, Niall. Have a chilled one today. Thank you, Latora. Hi, Bool on the Red app. How are you? For those that saw the Discord title for today's stream, the loopy section was because my loops arrived a few days ago. And they've been helpful in some circumstances. So when I was unwell over the weekend and I was streaming in the Discord in here, having the aircon on was quite overstimulating. It has been quite overstimulating. So I've got them in now, and then my head set on over the top, obviously. We're currently waiting to be picked up. Where are you off to, Faye? But so the kind of volume level is nicer. But it's strange getting used to talking with them in. So outside of the stream, definitely helpful. For the stream, I'm not sure how helpful they're going to be. You have loop earbuds, they're fab. Yeah, I'm currently just not sure how useful they're going to be talking. I think I'll just be getting used to it. It feels like talking underwater. Yeah, well, you know, part of the reason for having the open back headphones was so that I can hear myself talking. So, yeah, it's a bit of getting used to. It was very speedy delivery, Kobe. Mads, you're home from a rowing trip. Oh, that's awesome. Got your fill of tasty vitamin D on the water. Nice. Now you're eating ice cream. Enjoy. As our pesky heat waves caught up with you, I'm sorry. Hi, 007N7. How are you doing today? You deserve a like. Thank you. Going to your dad, he needs tech support again. Classic. Lazora, you will only catch the first half today, unfortunately. No worries. Your daughter has a choir show that you're heading out to, then popping to JD to find out what size Crocs they need. Fair enough. Where did I get them from? I got them from... yeah, I noticed there's a sale on Amazon. I actually got them from Loops, though. I managed to find a deal, so I got them reduced. Anyway... But I got them reduced from Loops, and then I would have paid pretty much the same price, maybe a tiny bit more, like a couple of pence more, getting them from Amazon in the sales. So you've been debating getting them for gigs and stuff. Yeah, oh, I'm hoping these ones will still be all right for gigs. Yeah, the one night, so I got some sleep ones as well. The one night I slept with the night ones in, I wasn't well overnight, which didn't help. So I don't feel like that was really a fair test. You can't use them because you struggle talking with them in. Well, we'll see how today's stream goes as to whether it's how different my voice is, if at all. Hi Talitha, how are you doing today? Leah, you use for when babies are screaming or tantrums just to lower the decibels a bit so it's not so overly stimulating. Yeah, so for me, one of the things I struggle with is talking over the noise of this. So it's whether it's more stressful talking over that or not being able to hear it as much but feeling like I'm underwater. We will find out. Mads, you ever came too nice. Sprinkles, it's been some time. It has. How are you doing today? It seems normal as you can be. Wow, so rude. Thank you for the follow, Megan. How are you doing today? Get some cute clouds so you're getting all the fluffles out. Like them and get one too. But yeah. They have definitely been helpful outside of the stream. So there's that. Hi Mel. What would you like me to call you? Is Mel okay? Yeah. But we'll see. I'm hoping that the sleep ones will be nice because I have to have my window open quite a lot as well when it's hot, and we have some neighbors that are not the quietest, and I find that kind of noise very hard to get to sleep to. Like if it's more consistent noise, it can be less of a problem. You need someone to scream while you wait for my one to appear. Use the spray on them. You like an audiobook? I'm not good with audiobooks because the problem is if I fall asleep during it, I end up having to. So if I fall asleep 10 minutes in, I end up having to go back 5 minutes to catch up on the lead up to the bit. So I end up re-listening to the same bits over and over again. McKenna, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? What are we doing today? Gameplay or building? A bit of both. I can only listen to audiobooks if I'm doing something monotonous. So driving is a really good one. When I was painting my Warhammer, way up there. When I was painting my Warhammer, that was also quite good. That sort of stuff. I can listen to audiobooks when I'm doing that. You recommend doing them, listening to them while doing something else. Hard to fall asleep while cleaning, exactly. Leah, you have a comfort audiobook though, so I've heard so many times you know off by heart. I was the same with The Hobbit. We only had... For a long time, our family had 2 audiobooks. Trying to remember what they were. I remember what they were. It was The Hobbit, was the first audiobook we got as a family. So I listened to that a lot when I was a kid. And then the first Artemis Fowl book, I think. Hobbit is one of them. Hobbit is... It's a children's classic. I think people forget that The Hobbit was a kid's book, you know? Lord of the Rings wasn't, really. Geeky Cassie, you're obsessed with my lighting. Oh, thank you. What's my setup? It's a Sony A6400. It's just room lighting and then one very gentle softbox. I'm just going to turn my aircon off because it's actually got a bit cold. But that's my fault because I was outside and I got way too hot outside and then I came inside and now I'm too cold. Just gentle lighting. The whole room is very softly lit, and as you can see it's bright outside, so I just close the doors so I can control the lighting. Latora, you've been very naughty today, you think. You're not entirely sure you've hydrated enough. You're so spacey. Well, make sure you hydrate more. I had a full pint of water already and a decaf coffee. I'm now having a bit of boost juice. It's just a big AC unit just off to my left here is one that I bought. It just sits in the room with a big pipe going across the room. It's very... it's not nice to look at, but it's practical. I caved because I was getting ill from the heat during the first heat wave. So yeah, it kind of was quite important for me to find a way to deal with it. Analia, hi. Which flavor is it today? It's called like Rosa or something. It's not one I've had before. Thought I'd try something different. Harry Potter 2. Yes. So post when did we start with the audiobooks? So I listened to Hobbit when I was young, like, 7. And then because of that became a re-listen one. And then Artemis Fowl, and I was reading the Harry Potter as it came out, and I don't think we started using audiobooks for Harry Potter. So we would all read the books separately as they came out as a family. But we would then also listen to the audiobooks, the Stephen Fry audiobooks in the car. Because we, like a lot of my family's in Scotland, so we used to have to do these long road trips up and down. So listening to audiobooks kind of became a tradition. And that was definitely Harry Potter as it came out. We also did a lot of the Dan Brown books, which was an interesting clash. When did we start with the audiobooks, though? It might have been Goblet of Fire. It might have been around that time. So when would that have been? That would have been... I don't know. I would have been early teens, maybe, at that point. So, like 20 years ago. You have 2 fans, very similar shape and size to that, big, tall in the living room. Yeah, well, I've actually got one under my desk, but I don't have it turned on at the moment. You bought that recently. It tastes like the color pink. It does. Hi, Nat. How are you today? My day's been all right, thank you. Kobe, you think you could do an audiobook if you've already read the book? Kobe, you play quite a lot of audiobooks for the Mini Human. It's cute. You love Dan Brown. Yeah, I like some of them. I remember one that was like it was about a computer or an AI, like a simulation that had discovered something. And I just felt like it built up and it built up to nothing. Like I was so disappointed with that book. It just felt like a complete waste of time. Latora, do I have in my Discord anywhere a rough explanation of how I play my generations? I do have a rule, an official set of rules, but it's not posted on the Discord, so I will do that. Thank you for the reminder. The Lost Symbol is your favorite. Books-wise, I think Angels and Demons was probably my favorite. What was the one? Wait, Digital Fortress. I think so. I just didn't like that one, Kobe. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Which one's the Lost Symbol? Which was the one about Dante? Because I quite like the Dante one as well. One thing about your dad is he's always late. Oh no. Did I say hi, Callie? How you doing today? Sorry, I'm playing catch up on chat. You recommend the audiobook about the story of Nikola Tesla. Interesting. Yes, I can highly recommend getting an AC, honestly, particularly for sleep. During the day, it's much of a muchness, but at night, it's been a life changer. I played one sim for you may want to follow. Yeah, so we play as the oldest child always. So we're actually in a situation where we might have to use one of the like sub rules. But yeah, you play as the oldest child regardless and try to have as little influence as possible on the child until they become a young adult, at which point they become the main character. So watch how they naturally behave and try and use the random button as much as possible. And then when you're forced to pick things like aspirations, try and pick aspirations that match how they've been naturally behaving. So try not to force any personality on them. Try to just roll with what the game is pushing. It helps keep it interesting. The kind of sub-clause to that is if the previous parent dies before the child is an adult, play as the spouse or the partner or whatever until the child is an adult. That makes sense? That's happened to us twice so far. Yeah, so we're 12 characters but 10 generations. Hi Mia, how you doing today? Nat, you're okay, thanks. You just finished meeting with a client and fancy joining. Oh, thank you. Inferno, is it just called Inferno? Oh, Inferno is the one about Dante. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Figures. Very obvious name. Please, Bish, nice name. How you doing today? Xena Angel, thank you for the follow. You thought I was Chris Evans. Well, that didn't take long for the comparison to come in. Latora, that would be fab. You'd like to try it your way. Not the no CC, you're afraid. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I'll post the rules in the Discord. I do have it all written down, so. Hi, Sandra and Marco. How are you two doing today? English, please. Mia, you're all okay. You've had bloods done on Monday, so hopefully nothing major. I hope so. I hope you're okay. I hope you feel better soon. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat. I got behind. Lafty, how are you doing today? Definitely post your rules. Yeah, I've also got my packs already, so I think what I might do is just make one Sims thread in the gaming thing and just put all of my stuff in that. So I'll just have one post for all the Sims stuff rather than doing like one for my packs, one for the rules. I'll just do Sims and I'll just post them separately. I'll get that organized after the stream. Thank you for the suggestion. It is a good one. Oh, hi Shadan. Sorry, I missed you. How am I doing today? A little better, maybe. My voice is so satisfying. Thank you. Mia, you've been lazy grinding Lego Star Wars on your sofa. Nice. As in the video game, I presume, and not making Lego Star Wars. Sounds so sweet. Thank you. You did some fun nails today. Oh, do tell, Leah. Why is my camera out of focus? There we go. Latora, you're started with an abandoned townhouse as a runaway teen, and now she's done it up and started her own business to make money while she finished her studio. Cute. Your dad just texted you to say he can't be here before 6:15. So another hour? Oh dear. Mia, you've been building Lego Harry Potter and playing Lego Star Wars. Just feeling very Lego-y. That's definitely a word. Feeling very Lego-y at the moment. Yeah, I'm surviving on the clouds. Thank you for asking. Based on the Sistine Chapel. Interesting. Nails based on the Sistine Chapel. Definitely curious. Thank you, Counterclockwise. That's very kind. Well, I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, Faye. That's not ideal. Mia, you were debating Minecraft, but turning on the PC takes a lot of energy. I get that. I get that. We were thinking that we should do a full run of the Nether, the Ender Dragon, and the Wither, like do the kind of full adventure run at some point as a group. It would be nice. So I think Faye and Mads were both up for that. Just because not everyone on the server's done it. And we will have to reset some stuff to do it. You haven't gone into the Nether or done the End yet, so you'd be interested. There we go. See, we've got a little party going. I like this. Can't tell. Could be worse. Your stepdad... Get your birthday. Oh no. Congratulations you 3 days later. You did the XP farm, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same, to be honest. I haven't really done the Nether at all on this server, apart from harvesting materials. I was there for the original dragon fight, though, and to get myself a set of wings. But yeah, our players have fully pillaged the End. So we are going to need to reset it at some point to do all of that. You need new wings. We need wings is the point. We've run out of wings. So we need some more. Latori, you think you figured out why you're spacey? You took one of your meds already, one you're supposed to be taking a little later. Ah, that might do it. Latora, your eldest plays Minecraft. To be honest, you don't understand it. That's fine. It's just digital Lego, honestly. Depends how you play it. It can be a nice adventure game. You know, there are kind of objectives and challenges to do. Lots to explore. Or you can just do what a lot of us do, which is do a tiny bit of adventuring and then get overly invested in building and forget that adventuring is even part of the game. Leah, you should share some of your designs I mean, if you're comfortable sharing your designs, you should share them in Discord. Or if you've got a social media platform that you post stuff on, you should definitely post a link to that. I know there would be people that are interested. She runs around killing animals and builds stuff. Yep, classic Minecraft experience. Maisie loves noodles. Hi, how are you doing today? What Sims we simmin'? We be simmin' Sims 4, Rev Shep. We'll be building a new bathroom in the basement today is what we're going to start with. You might make some food. That sounds like a good plan, Faye. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Rev Shep. What would you like me to call you? You'll also have a character on the screen somewhere that you can customize if you'd like. Posted the link in chat for how to. Hi, Petco. Place to lock up the Samlyverse Sims. Rev, it's up to you, Rev Shep. it is your name. What would you like to be called? You can see cat cam. Yes, yes, the good old cat cam, which I always forget to zoom in. I still haven't discovered why, but that camera resets itself every time I turn the computer on. It's mildly irritating. Always the Christmas tops. I presume your peep always the Christmas tops. How do you get like magic or a bow? So there's currently no bows. There are a couple of magic staffs somewhere. But by weapon, we'll get you one, Rev. Where's Arthur? Where was he last? He was sleeping on his window hammock in the sun. Nat. Catherine, hi. You come to hang out for 20 minutes while you put the washing away and braid your hair. Oh, cute. What kind of braids? Big Viking braids? Is that how long I should grow my beard? Long enough to do Viking braids? I think I could probably do short braids. Maybe. Probably not. Taylor, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Arthur living the dream. I like how Faye's just like, no. And everyone else is like, yes, please. I just, and I could do a very small braid. I was tempted to take it shorter today. Shorter, but not short. Faye using her mod powers to just berate people into agreeing with my beard. You'll join me on the Viking beard, Mads. Shall we? Shall we? Should we just go for big Viking beards? And then we can organize some like get together and we'll just rock up Viking style. Rev, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We'll just rock up in our leathers and our fashionable horned hats. Bold hats. Fashion's all about making bold choices. I had the episode where the slave who's like there voluntarily is just like, oh, I'm only 18, but I look 40. That's so funny. We twinning. Oh, what are we twinning on, Rev? Our little peeps. I can't, like, in my preview window, the peeps are really small. Unless I'm doing the opera. Pardon, Mads? You're gonna have nightmares with me with a big beard? Why? Lonnie, Chris Evans. I wish I looked like Chris Evans. When will those little blokes be repaired? Soon, hopefully. I basically just need a patch where my health is vaguely stable, which might have been sooner, but I started trying new medication and yeah, that's been making me sick. The horned Viking helmet comes from an opera. Interesting. I knew it wasn't real, but I didn't know that it was from an opera. That's really cool. You popped a few of the nails on Discord. Oh, great. I'm actually going to check that out right now. I'm really curious. Wow. They are really cool. I mean, yeah, it shows that you do it professionally. They are very cool. Vatsui, hi. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that name. Mukundi, hi. Faye, you have a nice face. You don't need to grow a beard that takes over half of it. Well, thank you. Maisie, your boyfriend has a mullet and it got quite long since he's been growing it out for years. And you did Dutch braids. Nice. Yeah, no, Nat, it's fixing the peeps is like #1 of my priorities outside of stream. Like, I know we talk about kind of doing the D&D and this and that and the next thing, but I have one
hydrate
frustratingly small bit of code that needs to get done. And once that one bit of code is done, there's loads of work to do, but once that bit of code is done, all the stuff after that is really easy. I've just got this one bit that is going to require me to have mental acuity, which is really frustrating because once that bit is done, everything will go much smoother. Sims 1's next. Sims Nails, do it. Good morning, Meteor Doom. Nice name, very dramatic. Thank you, Vatsui. The beard won't grow up. People can still be beautiful and have long beards. Thanks. Though you didn't say I would be, but thank you. Produced by, I presume, young Nelly. Hi. Do you make music then? Hydrate. Thank you, Chantal. Hi, Mia. How are you doing today? Other Mia. That's the way I am reading chat. I'm just reading 3 chats at the same time. So it takes me a second to get to it sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I really can't make up my mind with the beards. Because the problem is, realistically, either it needs to be a bit longer than this so that I'm, like, cutting it into shape, or it needs to be shorter than this so I can use a trimmer. Because at the moment, it's at a really awkward length where I can't really trim this properly. I mean, unless I get a different trimmer. Beard beads. Yeah, no, I could definitely manage a beard bead. Oh, you were just saying that some people look good with beards. Your Sims game crashed twice yesterday. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder to back my game up. I still haven't managed to get into the habit of doing it after every stream. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I forget immediately after every stream. Oh. Does anyone else just feel like this year is going by really quickly? Beard pigtails, exactly. It's a lot of chats. It is, Makundi. You just get used to it. It was more. I used to be doing it on 7 platforms, which very quickly dropped to 6, and yeah, has now dropped down to 3. Baubles for Xmas. Do it. Do it, Leo. Lucy, you're quitting your job in a corporate office. What do you think of office jobs? I've never worked one, so I couldn't tell you. 7, I think 7. Albana. Hi, how are you doing today? Okay, how many platforms was it? So TT, red, purple, bird, trying to think of appropriate names. Camera. Not punch. So that was definitely the 6. What was the one that I was... There was one that I was streaming to for like a couple of days and then was like, this is pointless. Oh, Trovo. I can't think of something else to call it. But Trovo. That was the 7. Oh, no, 8. Because there was also the blue app, There was 8. It was 8 I was streaming on. Yeah, so the blue app I was actually streaming on for the longest from the other ones. So for a long time I was actually doing 4. But the camera app, the bird app, the Not Punch app, I dropped all of those fairly quickly. Trovo, which I can't think of a better name to call it, I literally did for a couple of days and just didn't like the platform, so just stopped. I think it was Trovo. Al Banner, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Camera app, yeah. Jinx. It flies by, it terrifies you. Yeah, it's crazy, Nat. Cozy, hi. What's up? Not much, how are you? You said hi. Hi, Mukundi. Look at someone who's 80% beard. Yeah, no, don't worry, I wouldn't get a big beard. You mean have I? Have I what? How am I in a jumper? Because I put the AC on. And I got too cold. So I was too hot outside, came inside, put the AC on, got too cold. So I'm just balancing out slowly. I will be taking my jumper off soon. Don't worry. You can't hear me. Can I write? No, I'm sorry. It took you longer than it should have to work out what the camera app was. Yeah, I don't really know what else to call it. But yeah, so on that app and the Bird app and Not Punch app, no one watched, like, ever. So I was streaming on those for weeks and I had 0 views the whole time. The Blue app, I had people watching, but they almost exclusively were either wildly inappropriate or either unable or unwilling to talk in English, and it just became a lot of upkeep. And they weren't engaging with the community outside the platform, so it just didn't feel worth it anymore. Yeah, I wanted to focus on the platforms that were actually engaging, you know? Where's Bella winning? Yeah, Bella's at work. Fun game of Guess the App. It's crazy to think that I was on like 8 apps at once. Yes. The reading heads. Head reading. Head reader. Absolutely nailing this. Mama, Poppy, and Auntie are fighting again. I don't know. I can't think of a better synonym for it. Head reader is an awful one, but you know what I mean. That blue app, the big blue F. Yeah. The big blue F actually for a while was my most viewed platform, but only when I was streaming Minecraft, interestingly. Like last year, when I did a couple of weeks streaming last year, yeah, it was by some margin my most viewed, which was really interesting. And then as soon as I swapped games, they just vanished. Welcome back, Mukundi. Well, hi. You have a question? Sure, Mukundi, what's up? Who live streams on there? Me, apparently. Apparently there's quite a good place for Minecraft views, though. So if you're ever looking to stream Minecraft and you're looking to pick up new people, the big blue F has a community for it. Didn't they get in trouble for making up view counts? Maybe. Like, it wasn't just views, like I actually had people that were on there, but again, it was largely non-English or inappropriate people. It was a very yeah, it wasn't a great place for building community. It was very much like celebrity fan dynamic, which I really don't like at all. Whereas PT and Purple app and Red app always feel more cozy. Well, I don't have a PlayStation at all. No PlayStation. I feel like it's the most likely app to get random hate. Not hate. I think that style of inappropriateness has almost exclusively come from the Red app so far. I mean, back in the day, I had a lot of people making jokes insinuating that I was gay on the Purple app, but that was largely just kids being kids. Actual, like, people not being nice has almost exclusively been on the Red app. Interestingly. Leah, you just gently annoy me and people say he'll look like Chris Evans. I mean, that's absolutely a compliment in my eyes. Oh, fun, my stream deck's disconnected. That's not ideal. Burn, thank you for the follow. Or AI, yeah, that's true. What are you saying, get away to, Faye? Heck, working as intended. Now, you now have the question. What's the question, Mukundi? Oh, she's crate carding. Okay, got you. You are aware you can swap crates, right? Anna, hi. Hello. How are you? Now that you've been thoroughly bullied. No, your hair is braided. You're leaving. You have some more Mabel updates from today. Yes, do let me know. I hope she's okay. They won't share the crates as she's picking. Yeah. If she had mod powers to like push people off the crates, I'm sure she would. If you change crates, the people next to you come with. Yeah, well, yeah. Whenever I'm playing and Paul's there and Paul just follows me around. I'm the FNAF animatronic, didn't you know? Exactly. Also, we were talking about this in the chat the other day. It's a shame that Bella's not here right now, but I think we should do a horror night one night in the Discord, because we always do the like PG, like family friendly films, because that is generally the vibe here. But there are lots of us that are really into horror, so I think we should do a horror night sometime. You're in, yeah. I'll summon her by talking about it. I mean, it's her special interest, right? But you're down for that. Yeah. I'm aware that not everybody will be into it. But it would be a nice thing to do. I think. I mean, it depends what we pick. It doesn't have to be horror. We could pick like a psycho thriller or something. You're in the US, that's enough horror for you. Oof. No comment. Say her name 3 times and she'll appear. How do you join the Discord? The link's in the bio, Mukundi. Trying our hardest to have you not around for a while. No, you dafty. Fern, baby. Thank you for the follow. Nice name. Also, Fernie, baby. Thank you for the follow. What would you like me to call you? Niall, you were listening to Ice Nine Kills a Bunch a little while ago. At some point you should probably see the films they've been referring to. Maybe. Well, fingers crossed. I am feeling maybe less ill than yesterday. So hopefully this is the start of me stabling out and we might actually be able to get some Overwatch going. We will see. Leah, say your name in the mirror and you should go up covered in nail dust. Oh dear. Hello, I quit. Nice name. How you doing? Either Fern or Fernie Baby. Stream name. Oh, you're a streamer. Nice. What do you stream? Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Fern. You'll have a little character on screen here, maybe? Might be this blonde one. I think I saw an F at the start of the name. Which you can customize if you'd like. You're supposed to be streaming Overwatch tonight. Nice. But your internet's going badly. I'm sorry to hear that. Niall, insane that you throw away a run of good health by playing Overwatch. I'm not going to play it consistently, but as an odd occasional game. Yeah, those kind of FPS games are pretty intense for me. Maisie, you were playing Roblox horror games. Roblox horror games? I really don't know Roblox. Like, I don't know what it's about. Mukundi, you make shorts, YouTube shorts. Oh, nice. Oh, I really need to release those videos of the, like, Pixel fiasco. Kobe, you haven't played Overwatch in ages. Well, I know that there are people in the community who would appreciate more people to play with. Nat, you played The Last of Us the other day, and it was certainly not for your nerves. Oh dear. But you see you have a chronic illness. Yeah, I have, amongst other things, I have ME, CFS. So... you need to get back into it and join everyone. Yeah, you do. Big up ME crew. Yep. Cool. Well, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to make sure my drinks are filled and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. When I come back, we will play some Sims. We will start trying to build this basement bathroom. That's what we were going to do. And see if we can complete this Nature's Calling. Is that what it's called? Quest? CFS Crew 2. Nice, Latora. I mean, not nice, but snap. Yep, so I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Let's see if my stream deck works. Losing my mind. Just losing my mind, that's all. Hello all. You're trying to do the nature's thing too hard with no money. Yep, I suffer the same problem. Hi, Faye. Oh, good grief, that's loud. Tyler's Midwest. Hi, Tyler. And Maisie. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's just crack on. Let's build with fairly limited budget. Let's build this new bathroom. I'm still debating whether we build an extra bedroom. Turn on all lights. I would quite like to be able to see. Because we definitely have enough space to add one more bedroom. But I feel like the bedroom would be... Would you not have an extra room here rather than more downstairs? I feel like basements aren't usually huge, right? More Nature's Calling quest will be released in 10 minutes. Classic. Hope you're enjoying your food, Faye. Is the plate bug still a thing? Which plate bug? Abdul Ghani, thank you for the follow. It's the forbidden. The forbidden. Oh dear. How could you add an extension? Where does the roof come to? Okay, so you could add a corridor here. So you could add a corridor here, which makes this room smaller, but you could then add another room here. Particularly large room. You could make it one larger. The one where you can't clean up after your Sims. I mean, I've never done that. I've always had the Sims clean up after themselves. Smile followed, thank you. Johanna followed, thank you very much. How are you doing today? See, now I'm regretting where I put the staircase. I don't really feel like we can change it. What if you make it a bathroom? Well, we've already got a bathroom here, is the thing. There's got to be a better way to do this. Well, an alternative would be to have it front loaded instead. So you could have it here. Because you could still then have a kind of pointed roof. Forgotten the name for it. Gabled. What about upstairs or downstairs? Well, so I think we want to add a bathroom downstairs. But I feel like there really needs to be another room on this floor. Having a one wide corridor just seems... Oh no, but if you do it as a fence... I'm gonna go with this. I'm just gonna roll with this idea. It adheres to our rules. It gives us one extra bedroom, so we can have a bedroom per child, and then we can still put the bathroom downstairs. It does fairly significantly increase the size of the house, though. We'll see. It's Blake. Hi, Blake. How are you doing today? Right, let's throw the walls up. We'll grab this door. Can't intersect. Okay. That might be a challenge. Right, what is in the way apart from the baby? Or is the baby what is in the way? No, it was the toys. Okay, so... I think... like this. Move the crib. Yeah. Edit. Right. So we needs to be a window here. Small window here. Like maybe the double window there's overkill. Okay, so I think maybe a single and a single. And then single on either side there. We'll try that. And then we extend this roof and then make a very janky copy of this roof that it's not going to let me place. Okay. Just do a new one. Is there a larger single? Yeah, but not in the right style, frustratingly. We just need to match the roofs like so. Oh, there's also like that. And now we just need to match all the other stuff. This one? It was. Okay, I don't think that looks ridiculous. Oh, we need to put a window back in here. I reckon there. Right, how do we look from the outside? I think that looks okay. What do you guys think? How did you change one side of the roof? Hold shift. Emma, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Matilda, if you hold shift when you're dragging, it will just change one side. It's Blake. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I think... Oh, you're talking about Peeps? Yeah, the little characters on screen. I made that, Blake. Don't forget Foundation. Ah, grand. Thank you. I absolutely would have forgotten about that. That doesn't look right. It's not right, that's why. That one. Sweet. Okay. Leaves a bit of an odd space here, but... How much did we spend? We spent about $1,000 on that room. More than I wanted to. But that's okay. Okay, bathroom down here. So... Do we have it this side, next to the staircase, or do we have it this side? What is above this? So is it under these rooms, or is it under the kitchen? It's so nice outside, makes you want to be outdoorsy, me too. No mods, no CC, no cheats. It's not a stupid question at all, Matilda. I didn't know that. Someone in my chat had to tell me. Is there any way you could help? What do you mean, Mukundi? Christy D, thank you for the follow. Would work on both sides, but you feel with the stairs would look nice. Yeah, my only hesitation with doing it the stairs side is that the door ends up being like immediately at the bottom of the stairs. I mean, we could always just add another bedroom down here as well, to be honest. Like, if we... Is that too much? I feel like that's too much. Like, we could add another shape like this and then just work around that. Naru Turtin. I'm playing Sims 4. You can give me suggestions, Mukundi. You don't think it's legal to have bedrooms without windows, though? But it's underground. Oh, yeah, because you'd have like these windows, right? Usually, like the little ones that pop up. So... No fire escape. This is very true. You can see your dad's car now. He's 50 minutes early. Oh dear. Where am I from? I'm from Britain. You're from India. Nice. Romaine, hi. Excuse you while you scream. I'm sorry. Peepkin, what's this build? We're building a log cabin. Beth, thank you for the follow. Bye. See you later, Faye. I hope you have a nice time. Bye. So cute. Thank you. Oh, they're building rules. Yep. Yep. Which is why we've ended up with some really weird shapes here. We're only allowed to do builds that would feasibly happen in real life. So we can't change walls that you wouldn't realistically change in real life. So in theory, if we were doing that, then we'd have to move, which we've had to do several times. Which is why, yeah, we've just kind of like slowly been adding stuff to this. But currently we're looking to add a bathroom. But so because we're in the process of adding the bathroom, now's the time to go bigger, if we're going to go bigger, because we don't want to... Like, for example, if we put a bathroom... Whoops, on the wrong tool. If we put a bathroom here, say, but then we decided actually we want to change that space to be like a room here and a room here, that would be against our building rules. So, because all of this, like this wall here, this wall along here, these are external walls. Whereas these ones in the middle, we can change because these are internal walls. So we're allowed to change the internal walls as long as structurally it makes sense. Control Alt Thrift, thank you for the follow. Baby Ghost Tarot, thank you for the follow. The Pico thing is super unique. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're actually in the process. Well, I was in the process of a big rework to it. But yeah, I got unwell is the short version. What if you do a bedroom with a bathroom? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, we have enough space. These rooms are only 3 wide. So we could do 3 wide all along here, for example. And then just do something like... I mean, for all intents and purposes, we could just do this, right? But it's just boring. So I'm trying to think how we make this more interesting. And like, obviously we've not done those bedrooms yet because there's just 2 carbon copies of the same room. They're just placeholder bedrooms internally while we're earning enough money to do the real build inside them. But yeah, it's figuring out what to do in the meantime. And I feel like having a door here, I mean, I'd take it off the grid, like I'd have it like there, maybe. It feels too tight. Like, would you want to come down and there be a door really cramped on your right-hand side? A washing room. Ooh, I like that. Like a utility room. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. For a basement, you think it works? Oh, I think it absolutely works. We could also look at maybe moving some of the craft stuff from up here downstairs. No, let's not mess with that. Let's not mess with that. Okay, let's just brainstorm a few ideas. So we could go here. 1, 2, 3, I think. I'm not convinced by that. Where's the basement tool? Basement tool, where's this? Ah. No, I mean, in theory, you could have a basement that comes... Like, we've got decking, right? So the basement could be under the decking. It doesn't have to exclusively be under the house. So in theory, we've got all of this space as well. So we could go 4 wide out here, right? Let me just map all this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could come that far out there. And I think sensibly not this way, but we could come... Oops. I just did the wrong thing, didn't I? Where's the basement tool? Basement tool. We could come as far as here, which is how far away? Why is it not letting me? 3. Okay, so we can come 3 back this way. Just trying to see the vision. Trying to see the vision. I'm not quite seeing it just yet. Hi, Wizard TV. Hi, Caro. How are you doing today? What am I doing with that room? Put the door under the stairs. I wish I could. It really annoys me. Not annoys. It frustrates me that you can't use this space under the stairs. Like, if I could put the door here, that would be the perfect place for it, I think. but it won't let us. I'm tempted to shuffle this stuff in and put it here, maybe, like, I mean, there's stuff in the way, but like in this spot here. But I don't know we should be using this wall. Keep the conservatory as it is, I think so. Pura vida. Hi Fur, how are you doing today? Hey Bella, how are you? You'll be glad to know we were talking about the potential for doing a horror watch party. You love the vibe of my Sims Stars. Thank you, Kara. Amber, thank you for the follow. Flourish with Emily, thank you for the follow. I'm struggling. What are we thinking? We hadn't got that far yet, but I just threw out the idea and a bunch of people seemed interested, so it might be a goer. Okay, what I'm currently wondering is if we do a bathroom, maybe just do a bathroom and a small utility room space. I'm feeling a little better today, Bella, thank you. Can you not just, like, put an archway? We can. Yeah, it's just trying to make this make sense. Trying to visualize, like, come down the stairs, turn right. Would you want there to be 2 rows? No, you probably want it to be 1 row and it's opposite you, but then it's too wide, which doesn't work with a bathroom unless the bathroom shape doesn't match. But that's not what you'd have, because 1, 2, 3, 4, it would come out as far as this wall. So this room should be this wide. Right. So with that space, what you could do is you could have the bathroom here and the utility space there. Does that work? You come down the stairs. From down the stairs, you turn right. But then you'd be turning the door handle left. That doesn't make sense. Bella, if you guys want recommendations for the potential watch party, let you know. Yeah, that would be good. Someday Home resub. Thank you, Someday Home. Hi. Did you ever tell me what you wanted to be called? Also, I really appreciate the sub, considering you don't chat a whole bunch. I appreciate it. Thank you. About the washing machine. Am I doing a challenge or just designing? So I'm on my own legacy run. It's kind of my own self-imposed challenge. Why not just put the bedroom in the right empty slot? Well, so we could put another bedroom here, potentially. But I'm currently just trying to work to the bathroom, utility room spec. Tulp, you don't know, but you wanted to leave a nice comment. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Someday. Life has been rough the last week or two. That's why you've been around less. It's all good. Someday, ho. What would you like me to call you? But I really appreciate the support. Honestly, it means a lot. Can I explain the challenge? So I've been playing the same world for almost 6 months. And it's basically just one big legacy play. But we have various restrictions on the game that are designed to force us to play more creatively. And kind of follow the whims of the Sims, rather than doing kind of what we want to do. Which creates lots of really interesting scenarios, but helps stop the game getting stale as well. Okay, I'm not sure about this room. I'm currently debating whether this room should just disappear. But for now, I'm going to work on the presumption it's not. This door is what's stressing me out, because I feel like there should be a door to a utility room, but you wouldn't come down the stairs and then turn right to turn a door left. But you also shouldn't have a door like I've got here, a door opening into the room. I mean, you can have a door opening into a room. It's not a good use of space. I'm aware I'm overthinking things.
Right.
Oh, good grief, that made me jump. Thank you. Someday home. Okay, hi home. But how will they enter the room in the corner? Well, so I'll put a door here. I'm currently just thinking to get rid of... I think I will just get rid of this room for now. We can add that later if we need to. I don't think that's against the rules. Still just wondering if we put an arch, but I just... Utility room, if it has washing machines and dryers, you would want it to have a door because it's appliances that create noise, right? The feng shui TT guy would be mad. Why? Move the 3 rooms to the other side. Pardon, Fabian? Got rid of the jump scare. Very disappointed. Yeah, by demand, I got rid of the jump scare. Do the small room 4x4. Well, we can do that later. We don't have a lot of money right now. Skylar Monroe, thank you for the follow. This is a legacy challenge. That's really cool, that's alright. Expand the bigger room. What do you mean? Well, the occasional jump scare was annoying, sure. Oh, not annoying. But yeah, it kind of went against the chill vibes, you know. Right, I'm just copying and pasting the furniture that we've got for now, for consistency's sake. Again, we'll kind of fully decorate this some other time. To make more space for the door. GG! Thank you, Niall. Cobalt Rising, thank you for the follow. How are we today? I'm alright, thank you, Chelsea. How are you? Welcome back. maybe... This is quite a large bathroom. Where's the bath? Not this bath. We could always do a counter. Maybe. We ran a counter along here. Okay, so if we get rid of this and say we put, how much is this? How much? Whoa, that's a big chunk of money. Okay, well, we're not in a desperate rush, so I say we put that in, and this feels like such a colossal waste of space. Sorry, getting very into this. Hi, Kindle K. How you doing? How are you supposed to annoy me now? Rude. What's going on now? I'm trying to decide how to do this bathroom. It feels like the room's too big. There's a new fairy pack coming out this week. It is 2 days, I believe. Welcome back, Mukundi. We love the house. Thank you, Sinner. Kendall, you're so jealous seeing people play Sims 4. Envious. Your PC can't cope with the graphics. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Your fellow triplets won't be here today. Yeah, not today. Have I tried putting it on laptop settings? That worked for you. Interesting. Maybe a basket. Well, yeah, but it still just feels like this space here is huge. And it doesn't really make sense to make the room smaller because of the room above. Oh yeah, I mean, we'll do stuff like rugs and plants. Like, I can fill the space with decorations, but it just feels like the bathroom's too big. But yeah, I mean, we can fill it with decor. We'll make it work. Yeah, see, this is a kitchen counter. It's not really... Let me just go with rustic counters. Wait, how much are these? 120. Okay, we're fine. Right, different color though. I reckon like that. Nope, that one. Okay, I'm gonna grab a sink. Yeah, basic sink. Just nothing too fancy right now. Okay, that's a start. We've got 1,000 left. I think we need to stop. A soap table. Yeah, so, you know, by the time you put like a toilet roll holder, you maybe put like a towel holder or some storage in the corner. Like, we can fill up the space, but it is also just quite a large bathroom. But it will do for now. This is Sims 4. Anything but blue, you may. Why not counters in the sink? That's what we were doing, Lafty. We were just planning a little bit. Kemi, does anyone know if the bugs with not being able to drag dishes? I've never done it that way, so I don't know. Sims 5. It's definitely Sims 5. 100%. I wonder how long it'll be before we get a Sims 5. I imagine no time soon. Okay, so we have...
Save your game.
Thank you. Excellent. Thank you, Mads. We have effectively run out of money, so I think we need to play a little bit. But so we have the extra bathroom down here with the bath, which is an important one, particularly with the 2 dogs. So that's very helpful. We'll fill this with appliances when we have the money and decorate these bedrooms appropriately. We now have the extra bedroom up here. So we can, for example, grab the wrong item. Can't intersect with the... What? What wall is it intersect? Okay, fine. We'll do... Huh? What? It's the lamp. You reckon? I don't think so. KK Let's Play, thank you for the follow. Yeah, look. Something here is blocking it. Was the lamp blocking it there as well? Nope. Is it the door? Nope. The window? Nope. Is it the wall below us? Oh wait. Delete the door, delete the window. What on earth is it interacting with? Just move that way back. Can't intersect with other objects. No way. As if they were clashing. Okay, that's so weird. So what was this interacting with? What? Hey, sure. I'm not even going to question it. It's just Sims being Sims. It's just so arbitrary. Sure, Sims. Sure. Buggy Sims. Buggy Sims is Buggy Sims. Is it Sim Sanity? Sam's Sanity. BB move objects. No, I don't use cheats. Back to your live stream job. No worries, Mukundi. The room isn't big enough. You've never seen that happen before. It is odd. Do they need access to it from both sides? Maybe, but you'd thought it would have been represented in the green marker on the floor then. Please use cheats. No, sorry. You've gone 6 months without using cheats. Not going to stop now. Speaking of, we need to decide what I'm going to do for my 6th month anniversary. Is this Sims? It is indeed. Actually, having moved this across, we kind of want that in there for now, right? Wait, do we even have a kid for the bassinet? Oh yeah, we do. We do still have them. So it's just the one. No, not the bassinet, the crib. Okay, whatever. We'll leave it like that for now. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I left the bathroom functional. Good job. Okay. Right. You've got to get off now. No worries, Latora. I hope it goes well. 6 months without cheats. Music stream for my 6th month. I'm not going to have time to prepare, because it's next week. Can you show the entire floor plan? Sure thing. Let me just pause. Okay. So, this is what it looks like from above. So we're working on making it more eco-friendly, slowly. So this top floor is false. This one. This is just because there would be like sun windows. So that floor is fake to do the sun windows. And then below that, we have the balcony floor. Let me just turn the walls down. So the kind of adult study space, adult's bedroom, and their ensuite. And you can see it's a balcony floor. And then the main floor, we have the living room come dining room into the kitchen with cabinets across here. And then there's a little bathroom hidden around the corner. Sunroom at the back. And then you can see this little kind of stairwell area that has 2 more bedrooms and the bathroom. And then downstairs in the basement, we have the area that we were just doing, which has a kind of kids lounge, 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a utility area. We've not finished decorating inside. We keep running out of money, but we're getting there, bit by bit. Money has been a recurring issue. Mystic J, thank you for the follow. How do you do the balcony floor? Balcony floor is quite easy. You just delete a section of the floor. You need the build. I built this. Horizon. Witchbrain, thank you for the follow. Nice name. Okay, so when is our job? Starts at 7 p.m. today. Right, so let's have some food, and then I'm thinking maybe invite the brother around to do some tutoring to earn a little bit of extra money. Do I share my builds on the gallery? I do. I will share this on the gallery as soon as it's done. Can I turn on unlimited money? I don't use cheats. So yeah, each time we move, I upload the gallery and then we move. Upload to the gallery and then we move. And we do pack restrictions so that there aren't too many packs. So yeah, because I have quite a lot of packs. So each build, we set pack restrictions when we start to kind of maximize how likely you are to be able to play it. I think this one actually has more pack requirements than we usually do. I think there's like 4, something like that. My name in the gallery is Samly TV. Capital S, capital T, capital V. Hushed Horizon, thank you for the follow. Freya, thank you for the follow. Cal, thank you for the follow. But yes, Monkey Moles, I do upload my houses to the gallery. But yeah, so this will go onto the gallery as soon as it's done, but there's really no telling when that will be. Forgotten how we social. This is the one, right? Invite over to current lot. Me hanging up on the scam call. Hanging up on the scam call, of course. Bella, we still need to do the Samlyverse. Maybe that for the anniversary. Yeah, I'll need someone to kind of walk me through what I'm supposed to be doing for that, because I still wasn't really understanding it. What mode allows you to communicate through the phone better? What do you mean, Zuzu? BK Simmer Ruby, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Also, for those of you who are new here, you'll have a little character on the screen when you put a chat message in for the first time. And you can customize it as you want. I put the link in chat, which explains how. For more interactions. I'm still not understanding what you mean, Zuzu. Do you have the house in your gallery? This one, not yet. Heather, hi. How you doing today, Heather? Yeah, we still haven't finished this house, but it absolutely will be on the gallery when it's done. Okay, I think we just about have enough time to do a little of this. I can't remember how I get to this action. Oh, no, wait, I do it on the computer, don't I? More choices, mentoring, paid video game mentorship. No mods, no cheats, no CC. Hi. A mod that oh, you mean when I open my phone here that I've got extra stuff. So some of these are from some of the expansions. No mods, no CC, no cheats. I have packs, but not all of them. Not yet. Sadly, quite a few though. Dubiously too many. But I will be getting the new one. So we'll be playing some of that. Probably just using some build mode stuff from it on Tuesday, so on Thursday, I think it comes out. Well, you're fairly sure it's easy. Wouldn't you just pick extra houses? It might be incredibly easy. I've just never done it before. And when people have described how to do it, I wasn't understanding. Which I'm sure is just me being a dum-dum. But yeah, I still wasn't fully understanding it. This is why I said I just need someone to walk me through it at some point. Do you have base game homes on your gallery? What do you mean by base game homes? Oh, as in only using base game? No, they all use a pack or two, but with the exception of one of my builds, I usually try and have very strict pack restrictions. So keep it as like 3, maybe 4 packs per build, so that they're easier to play, easier to download. So this one has pets, horse riding pack, the cottage pack, and the eco pack at the moment. But when I put it on the gallery, I will probably get rid of the eco pack. I will slim it down a little bit before I put it on the gallery for sure. How much, I'm not sure, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Niall, who keeps telling you to use cheats? Loads of people tell me to use cheats because they suggest that I use BB move objects. It's very common for builders. You'll walk me through it. Oh, thank you, Catherine. You were lurking, classic. What if we work on the underground bedrooms? We don't have the money to yet. Soon though. Just need to do a few days of work, make sure we've got enough to pay off the bills. Yeah, and then we'll be all good. But yeah, I will keep building as soon as I can. We are going to send him off to work by himself. Okay, well this is not going to plan. He's not going to work. He's aged up and cancelled going to work. Go to work. Why is he not going to work? How do I send him to work? Oh dear. This has not gone to plan. Oh, he's expected to work for his next shift, so I got one more day off. Okay, that's fine. We can just do mentoring until then. He's retired. Yeah, he is of that age now. You heard there's go to work glitch with the update too. Interesting. Do I recommend the Island Living Pack? I don't have it, so I don't know. Brianna, thank you for the follow. Rowan, thank you for the follow. Anna, you like my vibes? Thank you. My voice is calming. Thank you. Yeah, no cheats at all on this pack, on this playthrough. Which world did I build this in? Brindleton Bay, pets one. You keep getting stuck on the loading screen while traveling. Yep, me too. Favorite pack? For rent, probably. Or horse riding. But yeah, lovely people of the stream. For those that are new here, I take a 3-minute break to refill my drink and have a stretch every hour. 3-minute break every hour. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will be back in 3 minutes where we will continue our simming. Yeah, back in 3 minutes. Be right back.
Listen!
Oh, thank you. How long was I talking without a mic? Professional streamer. Yes, I'm reading chat. I'm just way behind on chat. Give me a second to catch up. Right, let me do all of that again. Good grief. Oh, I can't. It's gone. You okay? You were talking about packs. I'm gonna have to skip all of that content because the chat's disappeared. Cute break screen. Thank you. I made it myself. Chat in English, please. There's a link in the chat on the Purple app for how to customize your character. I'm muted. Yep, I realized. Thank you. On how long it takes. Too long. Too long. Okay, cool. I'm caught up. How many people are reading altogether? There's quite a lot. And bear in mind that I'm reading chat from 3 channels. Like it takes me a second to catch up. Hi, Arthur. Home tour. Quick home tour, because we do it quite often. So this is the house currently. Top floor is fake, just to add the sun windows. And then we've got the balcony floor for the kind of adult study. Master bedroom with an ensuite. Then we've got our main floor, which is a lounge and dining space with a kitchen. And then tucked around the corner. Excuse me. Tucked around the corner, we've got the stairs down to the basement. Bathroom and 2 bedrooms. Got a sunroom. And then the basement, we've got 2 more bedrooms. Kids lounge, what will be a utility room and a bathroom. So all very unfinished because we keep running out of money. But we're getting there. Thank you for all the new people that followed while I was away. There's too much chat for me to catch up on everyone. If you're new here, do just say hi if you would like. Oh, good grief. Okay. Have you run into any of the fun bugs? Yeah. Yeah, we've had the game crash quite a lot. You mean watching? I knew what you meant, Mukundi. I have no idea how many people are watching. I don't watch the numbers. I just chat. Hi, Gina. How are you doing today? Miracly, thank you for the follow. Emma, thank you for the follow. Greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. Wie geht's? Okay. So we could just... Oh, Father Christmas is here. We could just retire. And maybe focus on mentoring. The object is already in use. I'm presuming by the brother. How is everybody doing? Need to fill all the pet box. You love the house. Did I make it? I did indeed. Should you buy for rent? I'd recommend it. I like for rent because it allows you to have really large houses. Am I playing randomly for fun, or are you following the story challenge? We're following this family's story. It's a legacy playthrough. We've been running it for about 6 months now. You're here from Belgium. Hey. Is Mr. Ski in Skyrim? Pardon? Gina, thank you for the follow. Okay, so they've got their food. Let's take the dog for a jog. We must be running out of time. Oh, he's got to go to work. How is it saying he's late for work? It wouldn't let us go to work. We can't cancel it. We can't send him to it. Oh, no, we can cancel. We just can't send him to it. Oops. The fact you're on Gen 10 after 6 months is crazy. Short lifespan is wild. We could definitely have got through more generations faster than this. It's only taken this long because I keep getting stuck building stuff. Is it to ski in Fountain Park? I'm not following you, Eleanor. I'm sorry. Gameplay looks so cozy. Thank you. How you doing, Camilla? Can't send to work, do dishes, or take pregnancy tests. Fun. Are there any rooms we could work on? I reckon after we've done a tiny bit more money, we can try and finish off some of the rooms. I'm debating changing this to a shower bath combo. Or maybe just moving... I think maybe just moving the toilet into the room and adding counter here. Like we did downstairs. And probably the same up here, to be fair. Lots of stuff to build in this house. But yeah, how long have we got before we've got a character change? 10 days. So in 10 days, as an absolute maximum, we will have a character change. Eleanor, thank you for the follow. Are there any packs you'd advise against? No, not particularly. Oh yeah, we've still got this comfort of nature thing to be working on. Let's maybe go and do that. How's his fun doing? Oh, not terrible. Okay, so if we go to the bathroom and then... Oh, he's too uncomfortable. Probably because he needs to go to the bathroom. Now he might be... Nope, still uncomfortable. He's dangerously tired. Oh dear. No, not ideal. I forgot that he was old. Try not to kill off the main character, shall we? Dangerously tired is a mood. Mm-hmm. What are my favorite packs? Depends how you play. It wildly depends how you play. I haven't played in 4 to 5 months. You think your Sims are dead. It's not like Tamagotchi. They don't just keep playing when you're not here. The house looks cozy due to the wood. Thank you. Okay, so we've still got a little bit of discomfort to get rid of. So we may as well just kind of knock off some of the needs. You're going to buy a pack, but you don't know which one. What are you choosing between, Lafty? You're returning to the dark shadows of Lurkville. Enjoy. Right. There's aging while you... Wait, what? Is that an option, Ruth? We've got a burglar for the first time in this house. I don't even think we put a burglar alarm in. No, we didn't. Oops. Well, this is some added drama. What are they going for? Please don't be the computer. Can't afford to replace the computer right now. Is anybody planning on dealing with this? Planning on taking the baby to the burglar. That's weird. The burglar was scared off. Okay. Well, that could have gone much worse. Guard dog is doing a great job. Cottage living or university or something we're building. Cottage living's very cute. Sure. Hi Sophie Joy, how are you doing today? Air guitar to metal. Classic. Best way to calm down. Sometime when you're all feeling a little less... Oh no, I'll do it in the Discord. I was going to say sometime when you're feeling less chill, I'll show you some of the metal stuff because I did promise that. But yeah, I'll find a way to do it in the Discord. Carolina, how are you doing today? Is it Carolina? Carolina? Is it Carol? You're okay. I'm feeling a little better. Slowly, I think. Thank you for asking. You're doing good. Good. Is it Carolina?
Save your game.
Or was it Carol? Thank you for the save. Kobe, thank you. You're bad with checking Discord. Don't worry, Lafty. Okay, nice. Optional, buy a tent. Well, that's going to be a struggle. Buy a hot tub. We can't afford a hot tub. Complete 1 level of the nature. So we need to do the vote when that comes back online. You okay, Daisy? Nice name. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Carolina. Hi. I'm okay, thank you, Carolina. What is that square room? What is that square in the left bottom corner? Oh, you mean the one up here? It's a cat cam. He's just not here right now. Welcome to the stream. Daisy, is that What would you like me to call you? You'll have a little character on screen you can customize if you'd like. Aulius, thank you for the follow. Right. Buy a tent. Buy a hot tub. Vote on an action plan. But we can't do that because there are none. Don't know how often they come up. So I guess we just wait. And we just deal with the Sims in the meantime. The baby needs feeding. Where? Up there, of course. Check infants. Baby care. Feed. Bottle feed. Oh, good grief, that made me jump. Samuel's now a celebrity, very good. You're currently having, you're having the forbidden food, Shadan. Did I make this? I did, thank you. Daisy is okay, good to know. Welcome, Daisy. Yeah, it's a work in progress, but we're getting there. Okay, we're currently just on tidy up duty, it would seem. We have earned a little bit of money though, so we could probably sort a few of the rooms. Surely. Amazing work in progress, thank you. Yeah, we're getting there. The house is chaos, but kind of by design. Yeah, we should probably lock this door to the non-kids. So that the Sims are using the appropriate bathrooms. You were cooking once and the house got on fire and it totally burnt down. Interesting. We've never had the fire burn very long or very far. It's 6:55 for you. I'm an hour behind. You're in Germany, huh? Guten Tag. Yes, it's we're an hour behind. It's 5:55 for me. Blind Cerberus. Hi. Are all your heads blind? Labette. Hi. How you doing today? Okay, is it gonna let us have some food now? Put the babby down. Eventually. And then we'll do some cleaning. And keep on top of the wild mess of this house. You like the house? Thank you. Hi, honey. How are you doing today? Your house matches my vibe. Thank you. Yeah, I really want to make a new playlist for the stream. So all of this music is music I've made, by the way, for those who are new here. But it's all the lo-fi that I've made. And I really want to make a second playlist that is just the like sleepy lo-fi. Because I like stuff like this, but it is a bit more upbeat, you know? Alfonso, you want to play Sims on your PS5 Pro, but it needs to be remastered to the consoles. I thought you could play Sims on the PS5. This is excellent. No eggs here. Your Sim is about to go. Oh, we can join them at class now. Interesting. But no, send alone. I'm presuming the send alone's not going to work. Oh no, she has actually gone. Interesting. You use a sleepy lo-fi playlist every night. Me too. But not for a mini-human, for myself. I can, but it's terrible. Oh. There's quite a few people here who play Sims on consoles. Rissy? Rilzy? Perhaps? Thank you for the follow. Driving Chaos, thank you for the follow. The console version isn't as good for multiple Sims. I think there are lots of games, particularly games that are about management, that are just better. With a mouse, you have a much higher degree of control. Sims being one of them. In my opinion, at least. Ask to go potty. Vaguely keeping on top of... Barely keeping on top of the family, I think is more accurate. You play on Xbox One. It's torture. Oh no. Like the candy. What's the candy? Reese's? I'm presuming by the fact you said candy that you're American, so it may just be that we don't have whatever you're talking about. Jay, do you find console easier? Interesting. Oh, there's definitely some games that I find easier, or at least more comfortable. Like particularly like third-person adventure games, definitely, or like action platformers, I definitely find better with the controller. Racing games, better with the controller. Some FPS games, better with the controller. What room or part of the house do you hate to build? Roofs. Roofs is definitely the part that I am the least comfortable with right now. It took us a few attempts to figure out this, and the previous house was just a disaster. 1 second. Right, just had a spam call. Always fun. Why has he gone for a nap downstairs and not just slept? Quartz Van, thank you for the follow. Also to Driving Chaos and Quartz Van. The first time you put a message in the purple app chat, it will generate a little character on screen, which you can then customize if you would like. It's a game that I have made. I posted the link in chat, which will explain how to do it. What's my average playtime? Well, I stream for 3 hours, 5 days a week. So 3 hours. Well, no, because we chat for the first hour, so 2 hours. Shelby, thank you for the follow. Roel and Ryan, thank you for sharing and liking. Yeah, no, I was definitely playing more outside of the stream when I first got back into it. But I've not been very well recently, so outside of the stream, I'm not really playing Sims. I've been playing other stuff though, just kind of in the Discord with the community. Christy D, you followed on TT a little while ago, but you forgot you hate the way the screen looks. It's a legacy challenge. What would you like me to call you, by the way, Christy D? How do you keep the game fun to play? Let the game make decisions for you. What did you end up doing in the basement? We designed the space but haven't filled it. So there's a bathroom which we've not decorated.
Hydrate.
And what will be a utility room. Hydrate, thank you. Thank you, Finn. Keeping me hydrated. We do actually have a little bit of money. Can't remember when the bills come through is the only concern. We do also want to do the Nature's Calling event, but I guess we do have like weeks left. I wonder how much of it we can do. Oh. So the pack is going to come out before the event ends anyway. Interesting. Okay, so it feels less of a rush for that. Is the little Karam meant for a cat? It is indeed. He used to sit a lot on stream. I think since it's been hot, he's gone somewhere cooler. But yeah, what would you like me to call you? Christy? Why are they not taking the bug of snowing inside the house? Well, it snows inside less now, I would say. You've got all the DLCs. Nice, Gian. Roel, thank you for the follow. The Lynn? What's that? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, why don't we...
Save your game.
Thank you. Why don't we do the utility room? Maybe. Wait, I wonder how much a tent is to buy. Or is that one of the ones that we're going to have to unlock first? No. Wait, that can't be right. It can't be that. Is there a tent as part of this event? No. Oh, it is optional. Optional buy a tent. Requires snowy escape. So it's a specific snowy escape tent. Okay, so we don't have that. Hot tub was 3k. We don't really have 3k to drop on a... Oh no, it was 600, right? We lost 600 doing the hot tub thing. So we've saved. So why don't we just quickly do the hot tub thing? I'm just going to save again, just in case this goes wrong. Your sim won $1 million in the lottery. Nice. You love the house. Thank you. Alberto, thank you for the follow. Why is there nothing in the crib? What do you mean? There is. There's a baby. Baby hiding. Oh, you mean up here? I don't know. I don't know where he is right now. Right, let's do the hot tub. Hot tub. Birthday hot tub. Just put it outside the front of the house just because we're just going to get rid of it again anyway. Right, wake up. Gets it. Yes, I'm aware how much we lost the first time round. I did a dumb. Okay, right, so now we've done it. Sell. Play mode. Save. Okay, cool. He's still sad. Aww. Why is he sad? Okay. Oh, the baby is in the way. Durian. Can you crawl here, Durian, please? We can make the utility room. Thank you. Didn't we buy and sell the hot tub yesterday? Yeah, we did. And the quest reset. The game crashed and the quest reset. It was not ideal. You want to play now, but you're scared of the update. Yeah, I get that. There's a lot of people having issues with it at the moment. Miscellaneous appliances. Oh, we didn't really do radiators, did we? I'm also just realizing if we're putting in like washing machines and stuff, we're going to end up having to get rid of those from the build because they're outside of the pack requirements. Or the pack limitations, rather. But I think it will be okay for now. Why are they not the same color? They're just being lit differently. Yeah, they're just being lit differently. You're playing a new quest today. Nice. Will I get the fairy pack? I will indeed. Do you mean there weren't washing machines in the base game? Correct. There were not. Okay, so this isn't really how I'd planned to do this. The walls are so bare. I mean, some of them are. Claire, thank you for the follow. What was that? That was a base game mini fridge. Yeah, because like this is the kind of vibe that I had for down here, right? Like just kind of the wall. But I thought it feels like it makes more sense for it to be on this wall. But this layout feels wrong. Like what I really want it to be is like here. And then a line of them across here. Can this go under a counter? Anybody got any thoughts? And I guess we could just put a full fridge down here. It just feels a bit wasteful. That doesn't really match the aesthetic, but... You're finally happy with your peep. Nice, Kobe. Thank you, Dot. I'm not sure what your actual name is. What's wrong with Maxis? Don't overthink this. Is that a deep freezer? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. That was the kind of vibe. Like I was really hoping for like a big trunk freezer. If you add cutter to the counters, it would look nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I was aiming for. Yeah, I'm just aware I'm adding quite a few packs again. I swear there was a fridge that you could put inside a counter. Am I just making that up? Oh, is it a stove? I think it was not a stove, it was an oven. There's an oven you could put inside the counter. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I mean, I'm not mad at this. It's not my favorite. It does also feel like maybe there should be like a sink. Okay, what other bathroom stuff have we got? Because it feels like there needs to be some kind of accent things. Trunk freezer to put the remains of the family vs. Sims in. Shh. Cool house, thank you, Miranda. You know of no such fridge. It's very sad. Why are you putting a kitchen down there? It's not supposed to be a kitchen, it's supposed to be like a freezer. Because I have been to people's houses where they have basements and they put like trunk freezers, like big freezers, just to kind of store long-term food down there. Thinking cans and shelves. Yeah, exactly, like long life food stored in the basement. What's my favorite pack? Either for rent, or the multifamily stuff, or horse riding for all of the build mode stuff. I mean, what computer you use? My own computer. I built this. But I just have base Sims, so it's nothing fancy. EY Balcony, thank you for the follow. Miranda Ork, thank you for the follow as well. It's a basement for his tools. Yeah, let's not talk about the fact that I made like a literal dungeon once. Because of the implication. let's not start that again. Why can I not put these on counter? That's sad. Why have we come off my playlist again? Why does it keep doing this? No. No, also not that playlist. My playlist, my music, please. There we go. Because I keep forgetting to put repeat on. And then back to Sims, please and thank you. I like how we've started with the least important room. The almost non-functional room. I mean, we could get rid of that counter and put some shelves there instead. I was also thinking about having these sorts of shelves like in here. What pack is that from? Yeah, we're... Oh no, that's a base game one. Okay. I was going to say we're adding too many packs again. Yeah, it's a shame we can't put the laundry basket on top of the the counter. Well, eventually. I feel like that's where I ideally want to put it. Alas, is not to be. What packs am I using for this build? The pets pack. Because it's on that world, though we may strip that. The horse riding pack for build mode stuff. The cottage pack for build mode stuff. The eco stuff for gameplay, but again, we may strip that. Not using move objects. No. No cheats, no mods, no CC. Relins, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like it's clutter that we really want to be adding. But it's clutter from packs we shouldn't be using. And I've also left us with almost no money. So I think maybe we stop here. At least you can kind of get the vibe of the room now. I think. Also feel like maybe these shelves should be over here, maybe, or here. Here. I'm just going to get rid of these. It's a nice idea. I think it works in practice. Okay, we'll sit with this for a bit. We need to make some money anyway. No coconuts. Pardon, Bella? Who needs money? I think most of us need money. Hi, Chris. Eleanor Drake, thank you for the follow. Let's save. Thank you for the sticker, Chris. Hi, how you doing, Eleanor? Right, where is... Oh no, let's not have a dramatic emotional breakdown, maybe. Fear of unfulfilled dreams. But we've been doing the stuff. I think there's been the story of his life, just perpetually angry at not meeting goals. Right, let's maybe invite the brother over again. And then we're gonna go upstairs. Be right over. Excellent. No cheats, no mods, no CC. Oh, I'm with you. Well, Eleanor, it's your first time here. Cozy, thank you. Such a cute cabin. Thank you, Carson. No, get off the computer. Clementine. Graham. When we have money, we will buy the kids a computer. Until then, very old dad needs it for work. You're not the main character yet, Clementine. Where am I from? Britain. Mochi, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Ooh. My package is on its way. Excellent. How are the other kids? Alive. Who's a good start. You love the vibe. Thank you, Mochi. Shannon Hunslow, thank you for the follow. Liana, hi. Looks so cozy. Thank you. We're getting there. Still lots to do. But we are making progress. Oh, the dogs aren't happy. Jamie followed on the big F. Interesting. As I thought I wasn't. I'm not streaming there. It's interesting that it still notified me. Or maybe I am streaming there and I messed up. Am I a cat person? Well, I have a cat. So, yes. I also like dogs, though. I'm not one or the other. I like both. It's time passing The Sims. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Time passes. But not technologies, no. The technologies stay the same. Bramley. Which was Bramley? She was the one... I don't know. I don't know that we particularly had any leanings with Bramley. Okay, the first suggestion in chat we'll go with. How many hours do I play a day? I stream for 3 hours a day. I play for about 2. Social, says Lafty. Okay, there we go. Social it is. It's not a main character, it doesn't really matter. Sul. Hi. Sul Sagas. Nice name. Lex F, thank you for the follow. They tried to deliver your parcel on the 2nd. You're in the house all day, so they couldn't try again. Yeah, I had someone who claimed anger bomb. Oh no. Claimed they delivered tried to deliver a package, but a regular contributor. Make a great writer. Yeah, claimed they tried to deliver a package, but no one was in. But I saw them out the window, and they literally threw the package over the fence. Like, they didn't even come in. They just threw the package over the fence and then said that they tried to deliver it. They have no idea what's in the package. Like, it's only happened once. But what's interesting is, formerly Hermes, I have never had a package delivered by formerly Hermes where I haven't had issues. I can't remember what they're called now. What did they change their name to? Oh, Every. That's what it is. Every now. I have a perfect voice for dubbing. Thanks. You got a notification if your child wanted to know the gender of the baby. Interesting. I didn't know that that was an option. Your postman never delivers it. Yeah, for me, it's only Every that... Oh, it's usually only Every. Like, I've had occasional issues with other people, but it's mostly Every. That's been problems. You love the house. Thank you, Carol. Right, who is unhappy? Ginger is unhappy. Maybe ask to go. Oh, yeah. If we just cancel the video game? Yeah, that does work. Okay. No, ask to go potty. Emotional breakdown. Oh, no. Well, that was short-lived. It looks cozy, thank you. Most people are actually controlled by the hive mind. The hive mind of hell. Right, his fun is down, his hunger is down. Poor Samuel is having a real rough time of it. Am I an artist, a designer? Well, I make games and odd bits of like pixel art for that. So dubiously, yes, but I'm not a professional. Well, depends. Technically, I'm a professional, but no. I guess if any of my games were ever successful, then yes. But currently, no. Like, I drew this, for example. DPD take decent care of the goods, but they get lost really easily. The one I always find irritating is when they give you a 2-hour window and they keep moving the 2-hour window. So you plan your day around making sure you're there for those 2 hours, and then the 2 hours gets further back and further back and further back, further back. I'm like, just don't give me a window if you're not going to arrive in that window. Very frustrating. Jade, you had an Amazon package to be delivered on a set day. 2 hours before that, you went out. Ow. Yeah, I've also had packages left like openly in the rain, which is ridiculous because we have covering over our door. So there's really no excuse for it. It would be so easy to just put it like literally in front of the door. Yeah, for it to be covered, you know. Ridiculous. Kobe, when your Zelda Switch got delivered, they sent it to your house number 3 streets away. Oh dear. Laughter, you live in a dualplex and they always put your package on the other porch. It's not ideal. Eleanor, do you only play Sims? Yep, just Sims. Been on the same Sims play for 6 months, almost. We do about an hour of chat and then about 2 hours of Sims every day, 5 days a week. Well, every day. Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. And there's my alarm. So for those of you who don't know, I swear I just got him to make food. And then, oh, I was on the wrong sim. Whoops. Okay, so fill this bowl and then go to sleep.
Save your game.
Thank you. Yes, saving is important. I'll get him to go to sleep. Then we'll save.
Hydrate.
Thank you. Save. And we'll pause. Okay. Those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to make sure my drinks are full and to have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Be right back.
You're very nice, squishy and cute, and I just want to squish you forever. You're very nice, and I just want to give you so many kisses, so many hugs.
Hola. The cat is joining. Yes, I take a little break every hour. Okay, I'm not even going to try. Hi. And the cat is playing with my foot. Of course. The Every Carrier slashed your present open. No, Bella, that's awful. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Eleanor. Welcome back, Easton. After you filled your water, good. Yes, my delivery is going to arrive imminently, so I'm not going to actually start playing. Or I might just let it tick over, I guess. I'm going to have to go and run and grab the package in a moment. Exciting stuff in this package. there's one exciting item and two somewhat less exciting items. I mean, exciting for me, maybe not exciting for you. Kind of related to stuff we were talking about on stream at one point. What's everybody up to this evening? Anyone got any exciting plans? I don't know why we're not just speed running through the night. Emotional breakdown. Solid. And we have him take a bubble bath. Did that help with the emotional breakdown? I love how he's become an elder and then just immediately started having emotional breakdown. Loops, no, my loops already arrived. They've been very helpful when I've had the aircon on, because I don't handle having the aircon. I don't handle talking over the aircon well. This was built in Brindleton Bay, the animal pack. Arthur's tickling my feet. After you're feeding your house Wendy's after work. I've never had Wendy's. I think we have one now. Wizard, you're chilling watching my stream, brainstorming project ideas. Nice. You're tagging along with Sims. Excellent, Mads. How many Sims do I have here? 2 adults and 4 children, and then 2 dogs. Gabby, thank you for the follow. Okay, this doesn't seem to be helping. I mean, he seems calm, maybe. Do they make you focus on your own body sound? You can hear your bones. No. Also, what were the headphones that you were suggesting, Bella? Because I think they might be on sale right now. At some point, actually, we need to have a discussion about what headphones I use on stream. Because there are choices, and part of it is vanity. So the vanity is more for you than for me, because I don't really mind. But it's whether you would rather I wear over-ear headphones or in-ear headphones. Because I have both, and I can do both. So it's whether you would rather me be wearing like a gaming headset or having in-ears. I suspect the over-ear headphones are probably going to be more comfortable long-term, but we'll see. Bella, could you perchance message that to me just to check? But I'm pretty sure they are on sale right now. There's no point me getting a headset. That's the thing. Because I've got a mic. So it's either it's headphones of some description. I can't do on-ear ones. I get really uncomfortable. So they either need to be over-ear or in-ear. Could I show the whole house? I can. Let me pause. So this is the house from the outside. This little wood cabin. In progress wood cabin. So this top floor is artificial to give the sky windows. This one, fake windows, a fake floor. Then we've got the balcony floor with the kind of adult's workspace, master bedroom, ensuite, lounge / dining area with the kitchen, sunroom, kind of landing area here to bathroom and 2 bedrooms, which we've not done. And then the basement, we have 2 more bedrooms, utility room, bathroom, and the kids' lounge. Balcony floor, a loft. No, not really. I guess dubiously. Do I use Alt to place objects? A lot of the time, yeah. Yeah, we're not allowed cheats on this save, so Alt building is as close as we can get. Floppy hair is floppy. You got yours from Curry's, so unsure about a sale. Yeah, just the headphone name, that's all I need. Thank you. Just because I will forget. Liminalities. Hey, how you doing? Nico followed. Thank you. You love what you've done with the imperfections, like the dining table. Thank you. I mean, it's part of this build, like, you know, 4 kids and 2 dogs and not a lot of money. The house is going to be chaotic. So intentional things like, you know, bits of mess and some stuff being on the floor. So that's how it would be. Yeah, we are getting ever closer to a new character. We're 8 days away from a new character. So 8 Sims days, not real days. See how that goes. But in inventory, what is that? Random parcel. Oh, is that the, like, scrap stuff? I think that's my delivery. I will be back in a second, or 1 sec. Hello. Sorry about that all. Is the house on the gallery? Not yet, but it will be. It will be on the gallery as soon as it's done. We just keep running out of money. Good grief, I shouldn't have run up and down the stairs. Poker Face, thank you for the follow. Okay, catch your breath, Sam. That's so unfit. But stuff like this is why I got the thing that I got. As well as cat litter that was on sale. Exciting, I know. And some boost juice, which I also found on sale. Daria, thank you for the follow. Yes, my other builds are on the gallery. Just not this one yet. Good grief. I did get myself out of breath. Also, I think today might be the most follows I've ever got in one day on TT. I've just noticed. You're guessing my favorite color is brown. My favorite color is absolutely not brown. Never use cheats, CC or mods. Nope, not at all. Parcel reveal. I mean, I can do, but we're kind of playing Sims, no? Orange or teal? No. Also not my favorite colors. I still feel like we should do some kind of party something for my 6th month anniversary. So the thing is, like, how? Like, what? Unless we just do the rating streams again. Blue or green? They're closer. I remind you of Milo. Who's Milo? So my favorite, do you mean my favorite color to wear or just my favorite color? I will accept 2 answers. 2 answers for kind of general color, but you need to use the right word. And then 1 for a color that I would never wear, but I find incredibly satisfying. Like, there's a satisfying color, but I'd never wear it or use it for decoration. And there are two colors that I would wear and use for decoration that are dubiously my favorite color. Green is the only correct answer for favorite colors. Not specific enough. You know that I hate blue. I absolutely do not hate blue. Green or pink in general. Not specific enough. Milo from Atlantis. Oh, I don't remember Atlantis. I haven't seen it in so long. Such a good film, though. We should watch it. Am I playing with G-Shade? I don't know what that is. I don't use mods. Burnt orange. No. Atlantis. Oh, no, I know what Atlantis is. I haven't seen it in a long time. Dark green. Closer. Emerald green. No. Sage green. No. Aquamarine cerulean. No. Olive green. No. Close. No, I don't hate blue. Not at all. Preston followed and Claire followed. Thank you. Pushing my already highest performing TT stream even higher. I appreciate it. A phthalo green? What is that? Forest green. Otherwise known as... You're like, it's close. He'll explode from emotion bomb. Oh no. How do we calm him down? Get him to play some games? Pine green. Nearly. PewDiePie version 2, thank you. Viridian. There we go. Mad. So that's one of the two. Oh, Shadan, you misspelt it, but yes. So, realistically, color-wise, my favorites are Viridian and Navy. So I almost exclusively wear black or navy colors. This is one of the very few pieces of clothing I have that isn't either black or navy. But the color that I find the most satisfying is neither of those. But again, is a very specific color. Can you download this house? Soon, hopefully. If we can earn a smidge more money, we should be able to get it finished. Bramley likes mischief. Oh, I'm glad we put social. That feels very fitting. Invite current lot. Let's invite Arthur around as being consistent. Can you Google phthalo green? If you're in the Discord, will you remind me? I'll check it out. Shelby, thank you for the follow. Khaki green. Close. Darkish alien green the most. I don't get the comparison with Jack, Hello. Like, you're not the first by any means. I get a lot of comparisons with Jack. But I still don't see it. Like, of all the comparisons, I think that's the one that I don't see the most. That's a poor way of wording that. Hopefully you know what I mean. Well, let's try this again. Invites Arthur. Purple is yours. So specific purple for me though. There is a very sweet spot between purple and magenta. Not purple and pink, magenta. Sweet spot between purple and magenta that I would probably call plum. That I find a very satisfying color, like for design stuff. But I would never decorate it because it's a very bold color. I see yourself as Chris Evans. I get the comparison with Chris Evans more. I get the comparison with like what was he called? The guy from Smosh, or Pewds, to be fair. There was someone else that someone compared me to. Someone I didn't know. Do you remember who I'm talking about, Bella? It was like some social media person, I think. Who I hadn't heard of. I was like, oh, actually, I do kind of look like that person. Midnight blue, also nice. Not Cadbury's purple, more pink than Cadbury purple, more magenta than Cadbury purple. Gabby, you should absolutely play Sims. Amanda, thank you for the follow. You fell in love with this house. Oh, thank you. Laura, thank you for the follow. Ian from Smosh, yeah. Dev, thank you for the follow. Hi. You need to get rid of a sim. How? I mean, you can just remove them from the house, or you can find ways to unalive them, depending on your morality. Right, well, give him some tuition, if it will let us, and then we will sort him out. I am going to have to take my jumper off, though, because I am massively overheating. YouTuber Evan Edinger, maybe? Might be that person. Is this build on the gallery? Not yet, Blondie, because I've not finished it. We keep running out of money because I don't cheat. But it will be soon, hopefully. It's messy, huh? Hello. Mia Bab, thank you for the follow. My voice is so soothing. Thank you. Not cheating money in Sims is so hard. It depends on the profession. There are definitely many jobs that are very challenging to manage without cheating. Like, you will lose money real fast. But there's actually lots of ways that you can honestly earn money too fast. We've had a few generations of that. We built a huge mansion on one of the plays. We had like 3 million spare cash. Motherload. Yeah, no cheats, Leanna. Hello, thank you for the follow. Kind of looked like a YouTuber named Brandon Farris. Or maybe that was it. One sec, let me look it up. So let's go with who did Bella say? Evan Edinger. Evan Edinger. I mean, vaguely. And then someone whose name I can't see on TT said Brandon Farris. Brandon Farris. Oh, I mean, Brandon Farris, I would say more. Maybe. No, I don't think it was either of those two. Earn money too fast. Oh, do you not remember, Bella? Were you there? There was one point where we were earning like 60, 70k a day. Yeah. Real fast money. Cute house. Thank you, Alex. You'd love to have self-control to not instantly cheat. But I mean, we've been on this legacy playthrough for 6 months almost. So you have to find ways to kind of keep stuff interesting. Do I ever play Making Magic for original Sims? No, I did not. If only it was that easy in real life, I know. Though I do appreciate the realism of Sims of the more money you have, the easier it is to make money. Capitalism. How do you make the overlook thing? You build a wall and then delete the floor. Diana Flore, thank you for the follow. Goodness me. Really going for the record for follows in one day. Gardening and nectar making once you get going is insane for money making. Yeah, what's interesting, we never really made much money from gardening apart from the lot where we had loads of money trees. And we tried to do nectar making once, but the sim decided they didn't like it, so we had to stop. It's so good, you can have a pet baby dragon, that's very cute. Make potions, have a skeleton made Bonehilda. Bonehilda's back in the game, I believe. Scarlet, is this house on the gallery? Not yet, but it will be. How many expansions do I have? I must be coming up for half of them at this point. I'm playing a legacy, really. Yeah, big legacy playthrough. Jen, thank you for the follow. Doofenschmerz, thank you for the follow. Nice name. Okay, I'm hoping this pays a nice chunk, because I fear we're about to get hit with a rather large bill. And we're about to have all 4 of the kids realistically wanting bedrooms. So that would be would be good to have enough money to sort that. Do I play with many of the occults? So we have the occult packs, but we've not done werewolves or spellcasters or vampires yet. We don't force the gameplay, we let it happen. So thankfully we're in a pretty good place for the fairies to naturally happen, I think. We very nearly ended up with vampires. We were this close. We did ghosts. That was fun. We were this close to doing vampires. But we ended up not doing it. Yes, I built this myself, Rosebud. Thank you. Good. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? He is not enjoying himself. He should cancel that, because otherwise he is going to explode. He is already really not a happy chappy. Get yourself to an audition ASAP. Oh. What were we resting on? Charisma, I believe. Oh, fabulous. There's no charisma jobs. None of them then, I guess. Amanda, props for playing a legacy for 6 months. Thank you. You always get bored and start a new game after a few weeks. It's one of the advantages of letting the game kind of play for you, is it dictates where things go, so that you can keep things interesting. Do you add bedding to your crib? What do you mean, Diana? Where did he go? Why did he not have food? Oh, he's feeding the baby. Yeah, I'll grant it, that is more important. And Arthur is off. No worries. Just Zach Games. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Ollie followed. Thank you. How are you doing today? You have mods. Oh, I don't have any mods. No mods, no cheats, no CC. How many play hours do I have in The Sims in total? I can't tell you while I'm on this, can I? I'll tell you when I do the outro thing. 400, I think. Not as many as Sims 3, I don't think. Okay, so fill food bowls. Feeding everybody else in the household, basically, at this point. Okay, and now himself. Have lunch, please. Have a corn dog, sure. Absolute chaos that is this household. You let chaos run your legacy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is basically how it goes. It's the sheer chaos of trying to manage large households. And it's a large household where our rules state that I'm only allowed to play one of the Sims. So, yeah, trying to manage the young kids, particularly multiple young kids who, can't feed themselves or whatever, is just chaos. Absolute sheer chaos. Hi, Kurt. How you doing today? Apparently you spent 20 straight days on Sims. How many hours is that? Wait, 24 times 20, 48. 480? Is that right? That seems like bad maths. How long have I been streaming for? This time around about 6 months. My Sims looks different from your Sims. Does it? I'm not sure. You're finally home. Welcome home, Kurt. You're loving this. I'm glad, Holly. Thank you. Right, Samuel, can you actually eat? How is the house just in chaos already? Just the perpetual mess. Is he just straight up given up with the food? Resume white cake. Wait, why was he making a cake? Oh, good grief. I don't know. I don't know why he made a cake. Take a piece of cake. Super healthy dinner. Go for it, Samuel. In your retirement, you can treat yourself to a cake. Why not? Why is there a baby on the floor? They always bake random cakes. Really? You have 6,000 hours planned. Whoa. Yeah, I must be coming up for 20 days then. It's never a bad time for cake. That is a mood. I remember the last time I had like proper cake. Give, put in nap. Probably, what's in the crib? That's the one. You love this vibe. Thank you, Soph. DD followed. Thank you. And So followed. Thank you. What's he doing? Oh, now he's taking a nap. Good grief. Right. The house is just going to have to be in chaos for a moment. Samuel, go to bed. You poor tired man. At this rate, I don't know that he's going to live long enough to see his daughter become the main character. Everyone's exhausted. Yeah, it's a struggling family for sure. You get so stressed playing a full Sims house, too many Sims to keep alive. We once had 13 Sims on the same lot. Well, no, we had 12 Sims and a horse on the same lot. Which then went up actually because one of them adopted an animal. When did Ginger come back? We put a notice out on the phone and they came back fairly promptly after that. Sincerely, hi, how are you? You've definitely said that sentence before, Bella. Uh-huh. Maybe that just needs to be the alarm. I just set an alarm that's like me reminding myself to go to bed. My house looks cozy. Thank you, Shawnee. Nat. Been lovely, but you gotta go. No worries. Talk to you later, Nat. 12 Sims on one lot. There's more than 12 Sims, but that's why I like For Rent, because you can divvy up all the Sims. This is just base game, Leanna. It's just base game Sims. Nothing modded, nothing changed. Zandushi, thank you for the follow. That's when you'd start again, way too many. But the point is we split it up, so it's not too many. So for example, right, if you have, let's say you've got the grandparents, and then from the grandparents, you've got 3 children. But let's say 2 children. And then each of those has a spouse. That's you up to 6. And if each of those then have 2 children, right? That's you up to 10 already. And then if you end up with them then having kids, let's say they each have 2 kids, that's another 8. So that's 18. But then what you do is you split them up into groups. So you say have the grandparents living in one section of the house. You have their 2 children and their spouses each living in a separate section of the house. The smaller families you then do you get what I mean? So I think we did work it out. I think you can have, well, 8 times 6, right? So 48. You can have 48 Sims on one lot. In theory. Calm vibes, exactly, Easton. Bye, Nat. So aesthetic. Thank you, Hol. What PC do I have? I made it, Soph. Chelsea, your whole vibe is so soothing. The game music, your voice, it's just... Thank you. This is all my music. Music I made. How did you do this? What, the cabin? It's a relatively simple cabin. No, this is a house I made, Hol. This isn't on the gallery yet, Keely, because it's not finished. We keep running out of money because I don't cheat. Hol, thank you for the follow. My beard looks soft. It is soft. I keep it soft. I like soft beards. Not a fan of big scratchy beards. Do I have a YouTube? I do, but I'm a streamer, not a content creator. So the content on there is exactly the same as on here. You tried to put 48 Sims on one lot, your console would crash, maybe. Keely fella, thank you. It's not in the gallery yet. Derealist, thank you. It's very kind. You can drag dishes again, nice. You don't have for rent. Yeah, so that's the main reason why when people are asking me what packs I really like for rent because it lets you split the house up. So I think when we had the 13 on one lot, we were 3 households. So the grandparents had a dedicated bedroom. So what you do is you have the majority of the house as public space, and then you set it as a rental property, and each bedroom acts as its own rental unit. So the grandparents have a bedroom and a bathroom that are dedicated to them. Then each of the children's couples have a dedicated bedroom, bathroom. So the majority of the time, they're all together in the public space, and then they just go to their own bedrooms and their own bathrooms. It works really well because then you only have to play as whoever you want from that unit. It also helps keep costs down. Derealist, thank you for the follow. Callie, thank you for the follow. Soph, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is by some margin now the most people on one stream, I think. A lot of new people, Bella. Have I updated the game? Not today, no. I will back up my game as soon as I close it, hopefully before it updates, just in case. Such a great idea. It works really well. We had a big castle, so it was super important for us to split the family up. Who's the oldest sim you had? We had one sim that lasted for like 2 weeks. After, like more than 2 weeks, I think, after they hit Elder. Arthur's next door. Though he was actually cuddling with me in the break. Like, he came and was like... Cuddling. Have you ever had a property owner career? Yeah, we tried doing that, but we were doing it during the patch where it was broken. So a lot of the kind of quests and stuff just didn't work. They would either cancel just randomly, or they timed out. So it would give you the challenge, and then immediately we went to the lot, and then by the time we arrived at the lot, it timed out before we could actually do it, which was very frustrating. They have apparently fixed it since, but we're now not playing a character that wants to, so... Ilkin, thank you for the follow. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Ellie, thank you for the follow. Amy, thank you for the follow. So many new follows. This is Cozy, thank you. Nina, thank you. Nina, thank you for the follow. Waffle, thank you for the follow. Hannah, thank you for the follow. User, many numbers, thank you for the follow. Is this Legacy Challenge? Yep, we're on Generation 10, Character 12. We are almost ready to go to the next generation. Psycho Kills, what a name. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? You gotta go. No worries, Easton. Thank you for stopping by. Yep, so our rules have the eldest child becoming the main character when they reach young adult, which Clementine is now 8 days away from. So we're getting there. I feel like we should maybe put washing baskets in each of their rooms. I'm just going to quickly do that. I'm aware that these rooms look hideous right now, and they will make do. Can we drag these in? No. Yeah, the rooms will do for now. We'll decorate them when we have a little bit more spare money. Oh, it's Kurt. Hi, Kurt. How you doing today? Welcome across. You'll now have a little character on the screen that you can customize if you'd like. There's the link. I'm so famous, hardly. Looney Luna, thank you for the share. What is a career you'd recommend?
Save your game.
What do you mean, Lionel? Madeline, thank you for the follow. Honey, thank you for the save. Do you pick their names and careers or randomize it? Randomize. Well, randomize slash work with you all slash work with what the game's pushing on us. We don't force careers or names. The fact that our character is called Samuel was literally pure chance. We hit the random button and it was the first name that came up. It was on stream, thankfully, because otherwise no one would believe it. Past the mark. Yeah, no, I know, Mads. Bella, I presume you have me on TT. Could you possibly send me a screenshot of what it looks like? Because for some reason I can't load my own. Just because I'm curious. That would be amazing. Thank you. I also can't tell how many people I have watching, which is probably for the best. But, you know, as I say, I have it hidden on the other platforms anyway. My game looks cozy, thank you. You don't know how to customize the characters, so I just posted a link in chat, but the short version is you just do buy and then what item you want to customize. Hi Lil, thank you for the follow. Mano. Thirsty. Yeah, the TT stream. The stream itself, Bella. I've never actually seen what it looks like. Like, the format was guesswork. Lil, thank you for the follow. A job for your Sims that you'd recommend. You're playing as a single mum. Painting. Well, painting is the easiest one. If you get to 10 painting, you can earn a tremendous amount of money. Relatively easily. But it's also easy to fit around looking after kids. Another good one to do is to use Get to Work and to buy and sell as expensive items as you can. If you level up the business, you can earn a tremendous amount of money by buying and selling expensive things. If you combine it with painting, you can earn far too much money. The combination of the two, we were earning 60,000+ a day. You make sure it's with me pulling a bad face. Thank you. So kind, Bella. I would expect nothing less. You're trying Vet for the first time. Oh, nice. We've still not used that. Die with a Smile. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. Cool. Well, so I think... Ooh. In the zone. Sure. What's this do? How do we see this? Where did that go? Oh, voting's open. Wait. Vote. Yes, we need to vote. We've been waiting for the voting to be open. Okay. What do we want to vote for? Clean energy production. Well, that seems the obvious one. Fun-loving community is winning, though. So maybe... Oh, wait, tech support's winning. Oh, we just have to vote. We don't have to win. Do we just go for the popular vote? You use trendy, which you believe is either base game. It's high school years, Lil, because I just got gifted high school. Sorry, just got gifted high school years, and it unlocked trendy. I've not used it yet though. You can sell outfits. Interesting. Isabel, thank you for the follow. You just go with tech support. Just go for a popular vote. 1 vote equals 10 influence points. Oh, so we can spend multiple influence points. Interesting. Oh, so we could earn influence points for doing video games. So actually, would it not make more sense to invest in fun-loving community? We can. Is this part of a game pack? This is part of Eco Living, I think. That's what it's called. I'm just going to spend enough points to bump this right up to the top. And there's a comfortable lead. I feel like that benefits us quite significantly. Eco lifestyle, thank you. It was close. So is that done? Vote on one neighborhood action plan. Hey, ooh. Secret Sands. The whispers guide you to the vast expanse of Desert Bloom Park, where the winds weave tales of hidden secrets beneath the sands. Follow the enchanting breeze as it beckons you to explore mysterious caves and uncover artistic wonders. The outdoors offers a soothing embrace, drawing your sim closer to nature's secrets. The journey is far from over. Interesting. So that's the next thing done. What did we actually unlock? We unlocked a book, new dish, some random moodlet, and another book. Solid. Oh, Handiness, here we go. Handiness Volume 2. Foraged Feast. 5-second rule need not apply. Nice. Touch Grass Weekly. Solid. You love how little the tasks have to do with the event. That is the usual case. Laura, you were scrolling TikTok and thought Chris Evans was live playing Sims. 100%. Okay, but presumably we have more things to do. Yes. Catch frogs. Okay, so we've got some quests to do tomorrow. It's good. All right. Lovely people of the stream. We are going to stop here for today. You have might need Handiness 10 maybe. Okay. Hi everyone. For those that are new here, I'm Samly. I stream 5 days a week from Monday to Friday, from 4 until 7. So it's 7:15 now. So I start 3 hours ago, whatever time zone you're in. All of my social media can be found in my bio, in my link tree, including the other channels that I stream on, all this music, which is mine, on whatever platform you listen to, the game that I have on Steam, Discord, if you want to come and play and chat outside of stream. And yes, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of evening. And hopefully I will see some of you again tomorrow, where we will hopefully do a bit more work on the house. And yeah, maybe try and get the next section of this quest done. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming today. Thank you especially to those of you on TT today, because yeah, like by some margin, the most follows in a single stream on TT. So it's appreciated. It, yeah, that was really cool. Thank you for that. And yeah, Samus, thanks, Bella. But yeah, lovely people. I hope you'll have a great rest of the evening. I'm sure I'll see some of you on the Discord shortly anyway. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.